Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I can't believe how lucky I am.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation. Fighters are professionals because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. All right, Mauricio Ruffy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance, letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class.
Oh, hook kick. You don't see that every day in the octagon, and nobody does it better than this guy. Beautifully done there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Ruffy. Oh, he lands another strike here. The reach advantage really paying dividends here tonight. He wanted to keep him on the outside. That's exactly what he's been able to do here tonight. Oh, crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allows for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Oh, clean counter strike there. Used the guard effectively, and then didn't miss on his return.
It's one thing to block a punch. It's a whole nother story when you can return something that matters.
Well, Gaethje's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 10 seconds to go in the round. One sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Good. Good.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he is really seeing things well. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you touch the chin, you're going to get cracked. Gaethje's got to be very careful there.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook.
provoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew.
Oh my goodness, this is not the opening coming.
Johnny,
Massive head kick there.
sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Oh, he did it and knew. Mauricio Ruffy, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still," but before anything, you gotta hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.